Okay guys, I'm out here messing with this 71 Chevy truck, and I'm putting door rubber on it I got at the junkyard. So this is what I've come up with. This door rubber that I got here, I forgot I had it, and I was looking in the garage when I was backing this old truck up, and I remembered I had some Dodge D100. That's what this is from. It's a little bitty pickup truck, and I'd used it before. I had a 67 GMC that I put it on, and I forgot. I thought I had used it all, but I hadn't. So this is what I've put on here, and I just got it stuck on here. It's got this. Here's the one for the passenger side, but you can see kind of how it. Try to hold it right here. You can see how it attaches. You know, it just goes right in the. Well, let's just go over here and I'll show you. Sorry, I wasn't more well prepared, but I thought I'd show you before I started on this side. It's pretty easy. If I can do it, anybody can. But this part here just sits down in here like this, and these little, I'll just call them teeth or grooves. These little things fasten into this, so it won't come off. Now, as I said, this is from a D100 Dodge. But you can see I've had leaks. I can't keep this truck outside because this door rubber, this door rubber is rotten. And when I got it, it was just kind of falling down. And I just kind of halfway glued it just to get it up there. I figured something's better than nothing, knowing full well when I got further along, I was going to try to get some kind of door rubber on it. So I decided to go with the Dodge D100. So I don't know if there's any in your neck of the woods, but I've had this probably a couple, 2 or 3 years. I save stuff like this just because you can use it. It saves you some money if you go to the junkyard. As I said, this will fit right in that little groove all the way around the door, and it's not that hard to put in. But now, let's see. On this part, you probably notice there's a little curvature right there. I'm putting this up here. See how this is? I'm putting this up here like that. So it'll fit when I take all this down. This part will be up here. And as I said, I always try to make it where it connects down here at the bottom. Let's go to the other side for just a minute. It's cold today. I hate winter. Anyway, this is what I've done. I stuck it up here. Got me a little hammer just to persuade it to go in there and stick till those little grooves or little teeth or whatever clip onto the edge like I showed you on the other side over there. And it's done pretty good. You know, I just kind of gently tapped it all the way around. Pretty good. And I thought about putting some glue, but really there's no need in putting any. It's stuck on there pretty good. And when the door shuts and sits for a while, I'm assuming it's going to get better and better. But this door rubber's in pretty good shape. I wish I'd have cleaned it up a little bit more as I did the C10 that I took off a couple of 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know, if you kept up with my channel, I got some door rubber from a C10 truck at the junkyard along with this rubber mat. But I decided to go with the Dodge D100 because I just thought, well, this would have worked just fine, but I just thought this rubber kind of stuck out a little bit more, like it hadn't been used as much. So I thought I would do that and use it. You're probably noticing this, and when you get a door seal, I don't have a door seal yet. I got to save up and buy that. When you get one, this will cover most all of this up, so you probably won't even know this has been changed out. I'll clean this up sometime this summer when it's a little bit warmer. I'm trying to keep from getting sick. Everybody around me's sick or got the stomach bug, so I'm trying to stay away from all that. So this is the rubber I took off. You can see how rotten it was. It's pretty sad shape, but I'm going to keep the biggest pieces. I probably won't throw it all away. And especially these pieces like this. Now this is the part that see, there was another one. Well, I don't know what I done with it, but these pieces like this, and anytime you go to the junkyard and you find these little, I'm sorry, I should have been more prepared. Little pieces like this. If you ever see this at the junkyard, dang, I forgot what you call it, but it's some kind of trim that like goes on the inside of your door. I always try to grab that, and I'll keep this right here. Now, see how the little teeth are? And let me tell you, there's pieces of metal in there, so be careful. This is the tools I used. I used my scissors, had to get a screwdriver and kind of gently tap it around where my seatbelt was because it's kind of a tight fit. I didn't want to hammer all the way through. I just kind of gently tapped it and massaged it till it got in there. I used this tool to squeeze to get that in there. This is my persuader, rubber hammer, and I got these 10 snips here so I could cut through this metal. Now this rubber part was pretty easy to cut through. Of course, I just used the scissors for it. And I'll show you over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this video so long. I always do. But here it is. This Dodge D100, the reason I used it, it's got this little piece of rubber hose inside this. And so this keeps this, I'm thinking, it keeps this rubber from getting smashed down and staying that way. So I'm hoping this just kind of reinforces it. I'm hoping that's what it's for. But anyway, this piece here, I cut it all back, and I fit this piece in this hole. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Long way about the bush, going around the bush a long way, but sheesh. Anyway, that's what I done right here. That's what that hose is, little rubber hose. It's probably way up in here somewhere now, but I cut probably about, how much did I cut? Well, I probably cut about 3 inches, maybe 3.5. I'm just guessing. This part was starting to curve up, so that's where I cut it, and it was pretty much a perfect fit. I mean, I'm real happy with it, and it saved me a whole bunch of money at the same time. Now that C10 door rubber, I'll use it on something. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm kind of a pack rat. Oh, what I was getting at, this trim right here, I forgot the exact word you call it. But anyway, I saved this stuff because I have a couple of metal buildings. There's a lot of children in this neighborhood, and I stick it on here, on this metal building, so if one of them or one of my grandkids ever comes over and falls, it won't scar them for life. You know, it'll stick right on there. Of course, this one's, I'd have to massage this one in. It's probably bent this way for life. But if you get a straight piece, you can put it around the edge of your metal building. And I formed all this just because, you know, if a little kid or something hit that, just right running or catching a ball or whatever, you know, it hurt them pretty bad. It's pretty dang sharp. I'd hate to fall on it. It'd scar you for life. So anyway, I got it all the way up and down through there best I can. Guess you can tell I'm a pack rat. So anyway, that's just a little word of advice there. But anyway, I'm hoping it's going to turn out good. Let's get in here. I'm going to wind up slamming this door. So if you have earbuds on or something, pull them out of your ear. Let's see how well it fits. Here we go. It does pretty good. I mean, you know, it's better than what I had, which was not much. I've had a leak on that side over there and on this side too, so I don't know if this has solved the problem. I'm hoping that it will. If I can get my plump self out of here. I'm hoping that it will. It's not going to hurt. That's for sure, because I just had from here up all the way down to about right here, and that's all the door rubber I had. Whole bottom was gone, so it's sure not going to hurt. Now I'm going to have to hold your ears again. Might have to get the door adjusted a little bit because of the rubber. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. And I done it on the cheap and saved some money, which makes my wife really happy. I don't have to ask her for nothing or try to figure out how I'm going to get it. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you this little tidbit there. As I said, this C10 rubber would have worked pretty good. But I'm going to wind up using this Dodge D100. It's a little small pickup truck. If you go to the junkyard, you might can find one every time I go, if I can remember it. If I don't write stuff down, I can't remember nothing. I get there, the junkyard, I get so excited. But if I see one, I always grab this door rubber because you don't never know what you're going to wind up putting it on. And it's pretty much universal. And when you got the door shut, if this was all cleaned up, it would look pretty good. Now I got to get some door seals to fix all this. But anyway, that's it. Just thought I'd tell you what I'm doing and maybe try to save you some money too. And as I said, I probably keep some of the biggest pieces because I wind up using little strips of rubber here and there. One thing is, I don't know if it's this truck or no, it's not this truck. Maybe it's might be the 57 or old Dookie or something, but one of them's got the tailgate kind of rattles, and I always cut a piece of rubber and just kind of glue it right there, and it keeps it from rattling. So there's a lot of good uses for it. I mean, I'll find something to do with it. Anyway, I hope y'all's having a great day. I am. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you watched the video. Give me a big old thumbs up. At least let me know you watched it. And as I said, subscribe. Leave me a comment. And if there's a way I can help you, I will. Or give you some pointers. Or this could be a video of what not to do. I do a lot of those. So what not to do by my mistakes. So anyway, share this with your friends. The video, any of my videos. I'm trying to get more subscribers, so share this with your friends. Also, I'm on Facebook, Primered is Best, and Instagram, Primered is Best. All one word. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you next video. See you later.